Tonight's game on Mid-Penn Broadcasting is brought to you by F&F Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&F Trust. F&F Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fftrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Manitowoc, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Antrim Way Honda, 200 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. United States Air Force, aim high. Make a living with a career that makes the difference. The U.S. Air Force. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for over 40 years. Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community. since 1984. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, the experience you deserve. The Sports Page, your source for Franklin County sports, is at thesportspage.blog. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Diesel Service. We're ready to service all your diesel needs, providing everything from state inspections to complete repair of diesel-powered vehicles. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And by Clyde Tours, visit ClydeTours.net for complete tour schedule.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. And we are just about getting ready here to start this evening's Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup between the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils and the James Buchanan Rockets. Good evening, I'm John Freeman with you, Matt Rock running the camera for Mid-Penn Broadcasting as these two teams meet for the second time in 7 days. Last Friday night, it was Greencastle and James Buchanan going at it in the first round of the Franklin County Tip-Off Tournament. Greencastle was victorious 55-37 in that game in the tournament. The Blue Devils jumped out to an early 14-2 lead after the first quarter and never really looked back in that game. Lauren Poole led the Blue Devils last Friday night with 19 points. Haley Noblet added 18, while Mia Libby was also in double digits with 11. For James Buchanan last Friday night, both Carly Sollenberger and Kaylee Hartman were in double digits. They had 10 points in the loss for James Buchanan. The Blue Devils come into the game with a record of 4 wins and no losses. They are 1-0 in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. Last time out, Greencastle defeated Bermudian Springs by a score of 59-58. Riley Henson knocked down a 3-point shot with 37 seconds to go to give the Blue Devils the win in that game. Greencastle outscored Bermudian 23-15 in the fourth quarter to pick up their 4th win of the season against no losses. James Buchanan comes into the game with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. They are 1-0 as well in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. Last time out for the Lady Rockets, they rolled to a comfortable 58-41 victory over Waynesboro in a Colonial Division matchup on Tuesday. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups for tonight. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement costs subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Greg Weaver from Antrimway Honda. Our award-winning service department is open and ready to take care of your automotive needs. From a simple oil change to a complete transmission replacement, our qualified technicians are ready to provide exceptional service to you that you've come to expect from Antrimway Honda. Be assured that our enhanced cleaning procedures guarantee a safe visit to our dealership. We also offer free pickup and delivery to your home or office if that helps make life easier. Of course, we still offer free loaner cars, so if your repair takes a little longer, you can stay on track with your busy day. Antrimway Honda is proud to offer a complete detailing center to keep your car spick and span, as well as a collision center to handle any body repairs you may need. You have trusted us with your vehicle repairs for more than 65 years. We thank you for your confidence in us and promise to continue to give you the same quality service that you've come to expect from Antrimway Honda. Book your appointment online at antrimhonda.com. Schedule an appointment today and see why Antrimway Honda knows a better way.
Antrimway Honda knows a better way. Antrimway Honda knows a better way.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Phone 717-263-2624. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Less than 5 minutes away from the opening tip for this evening's Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup between the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils and the James Buchanan Lady Rockets. Starting lineups this evening for both teams look very familiar compared to as for what we saw last Friday night at the tip-off tournament in Waynesboro. The Blue Devils will go with the same starting 5 they've used in the first 4 games this season. At the guard spots will be sophomores Haley Noblet and junior Mia Libby. Up front will be junior Riley Henson, who made the game-winning shot last Wednesday against Bermudian Springs. She'll be joined by senior Lauren Poole and also freshman Shayna Overcash. The starting lineups for the James Buchanan Lady Rockets will see number 2, Grace Eagley, number 21, Carly Sollenberger, number 25, Campbell Daly, number 32, Kaylee Hartman, and number 45, Mackenzie Stoner. Team captains have met with the officials in front of the scorer's table, and we'll be getting things underway here very shortly. Again, Greencastle comes into the game with a record of 4 wins and no losses. They are currently ranked number 4 in the most recent PIAA District 3 5A power rankings. Meanwhile, James Buchanan, with their 2-1 record, is number 6 in the 4A classification for the PIAA District 3 power rankings. We're going to take one final break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups, with the start of this evening's game. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1 but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases of the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman with you. Just minutes away from the opening tip as we will pause to honor America with our national anthem. And we're just about ready to get things underway here. They will be announcing the starting lineups for the folks in attendance here. JV score from earlier this evening. The Greencastle JV team was victorious tonight as they defeated James Buchanan by a score of 41-33. Blue Devil boys in action this evening as well. They are on the road at James Buchanan. The Greencastle boys looking for their second consecutive win of the season. They started out the year with a couple of losses in the Franklin County tip-off tournament. Battled back with a nice win on the road against West Perry on Tuesday. And now the Blue Devils will have a rematch with James Buchanan in James Buchanan. And then we will try and have updates for you in that game throughout the night. Greencastle is the home team tonight, obviously. They will be wearing the home white uniforms with the blue and gold trim. James Buchanan, the road green uniforms with white and gray trim. Real quickly, the starting lineups once again before we get things underway here. Grace Egley, Carly Sollenberger, Campbell Daly, Carly Hartman, and Mackenzie Stoner are the starting five this evening for the 2-1 James Buchanan Lady Rockets. For the undefeated 4-0 Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils, again, the same starting lineup we've seen all season long. It'll be Haley Noblet, Mia Libby, Riley Henson, Lauren Poole, and Shayna Overcash. Tonight starts a busy weekend for the Blue Devil girls. They will be in action tomorrow in the Gettysburg Showcase event taking place in Gettysburg. Then they're back in action Monday on the road against Northern York. And finally playing one more game on Wednesday against Boiling Springs. Greencastle with 8 games in the first 13 days of the regular season. Busy start for the Blue Devil girls. They'll be off after that. Their next game after next Wednesday won't be until January 3rd. Pre-game warm-ups have been completed. Lineups have been announced. The officials are ready to go, and we're also ready to go as both teams will be heading out onto the court. James Buchanan, the first team to come out. The Lady Rockets will be moving from right to left across your computer screen. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils and the home whites will be moving from left to right. Lauren Poole set to jump center against against Campbell Daly. We are underway. Greencastle winning the tip. Haley Noblet with the basketball for the Blue Devils. James Buchanan starting out in a man-to-man defense here this evening. Blue Devils, Lauren Poole looks for a shot, now comes near side to Overcash, back up top to Libby. Libby looks to drive, nice defense there by Sollenberger. Now Noblet goes far side to Lauren Poole. Poole drives the paint, kicks it back to Overcash. 3 from the top of the circle is up and good. So the freshman, Shayna Overcash with the basket, and the Blue Devils out to a quick 3-0 lead here. 7:25 to go opening quarter. Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division Girls Basketball Friday night version on WRGG 93.7 FM and midpennbroadcasting.com. JB tries to work it inside. Ball was deflected by Overcash, and Poole came away with it. First turnover of the game. Blue Devils with the basketball in a 3-0 lead. Near side, Henson looks to drive, cut off, gets it back to Overcash, back up top to Noblet. Noblet thought about a 3, now goes far side to Libby. She drives the paint. Nice defense there by Egley for James Buchanan. Noblet behind the back dribble. Left-handed layup is good. Haley Noblet with her first basket of the game, and the Blue Devils are out to a 5-0 lead here with 6.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Long 3-point shot there by Sollenberger won't go, but the rebound pulled down by the Rockets. And then a pass over the head of Sollenberger. Noblet's going to pick that up and finish on the other end. So Haley Noblet with the steal and the easy basket, and the Blue Devils with the first 7 points of the game. They lead at 7-0 over James Buchanan. Rockets with the basketball. Stoner will let it fly for 3 off the glass and good. So Mackenzie Stoner gets James Buchanan on the board with the 3, and the Rockets are back to within 4. Henson left-handed dribble down the baseline. Whistle and a foul will be called on the Rockets. Mackenzie Stoner will be called for the foul on the floor. Blue Devils will inbound from underneath their own basket. Greencastle leading 7-3, just under 6 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Noblet looks to drive Egley with a nice defense to stop her. Henson tries to go inside. Stoner got a hand on it. Henson gets it back. Now drives, kicks it to Noblet. Noblet drives the paint. She's going to pass it over to Poole. And before the shot was taken, a whistle and a foul. So that will be the second team foul on James Buchanan. Grace Egley called for the foul. Her first, again, the team's second. Greencastle will inbound. 3-point shot by Henson. Misses right. Rebound pulled down by Hartman for James Buchanan. On the other side, Mackenzie Stoner looked to drive, but called for the travel. So the turnover by James Buchanan will give the basketball back to Greencastle. Blue Devils with a 7-3 lead, 5:20 to go, opening quarter. Noblet comes near side to Henson. Nice pass into Lauren Poole off the screen. Her shot won't fall. Scramble underneath. Poole comes away with it, in some trouble. Is able to get it out. Now back up top. Far side, Noblet for three off the front of the rim is no good, and a whistle underneath and another foul called. This time it'll be on Greencastle for the push. Lauren Poole called for the foul. First team foul for the Blue Devils. Now Greencastle with the full court press here, trying to slow the Rockets down. Sollenberger does a nice job to get the ball across the timeline. Inside to Daly. Tried to work it inside to Hartman, but the Blue Devils deflect it. Now quickly counterattacking. Libby over to Henson, running the lane, and Riley Henson with the finish. And the Blue Devil offense clicking this evening. They lead at 9-3 over James Buchanan, and a whistle and a double dribble called on the Lady Rockets. So another turnover. And something we've seen from this Greencastle team in the past couple of years, the defense creating turnovers and scoring opportunities. And so far, that's what Greencastle has done tonight. Far side, Libby tried to get it inside to Lauren Poole, couldn't quite get there. Egley with the turnover and the steal for James Buchanan. Now the Rockets with the basketball, trailing 9-3. Libby cuts across with the steal. She's going to drive it in the paint. Reverse layup won't go. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by James Buchanan. So Mia Libby did a great job reading that pass, cutting across, making the steal. Just couldn't get the basket to fall, but the Blue Devils do keep possession. Libby with the basketball. Greencastle slowing things down a little bit as we tick down to 4 minutes to go. Three-point shot, far corner from Henson, comes up empty. And the rebound pulled down by Carly Hartman for the Rockets. JB with the basketball, trailing 9-3. Egley looks to drive. Libby with nice defense there. Far side, Sollenberger inside the Daly. Lauren Poole was there, had a hand on the ball, but whistled for the foul. So good ball movement there by James Buchanan, leads to the shot attempt by Daly. She will go to the line to shoot two. First shot by Campbell Daly, up and good. Her first points of the night as substitutions for the Blue Devils. Into the game, Aubrey Smith and Ainsley Swindell as they replace Lauren Poole and Riley Henson. Second shot on the way by Daly is good. So 2 for 2 from the line for Campbell Daly. She will head to the bench as Macy Mummert will check into the game for James Buchanan. Mummert making her first appearance of the game. Blue Devils with a 9-5 lead, 3:40 to go, opening quarter. Libby comes near side to Haley Noblet. JB still in that man-to-man defense. Beautiful drive by Noblet down the baseline and the finish. Haley Noblet quickly with 6 points in this game. Blue Devils matching their biggest lead of the night. They lead at 11-5. Three-point shot by Sollenberger from the near wing won't fall. Long rebound chased down by Egley. She goes hard into the bench. And she comes up favoring her right arm, but she will stay in the game. Nice hustle there by Grace Egley, but unable to save it. Blue Devils get the basketball. Swindell hands it over to Overcash. Now far corner. Libby with the basketball, looking to try and get it inside. Now lobs it inside. Shot up by Aubrey Smith won't go. Rebound pulled down by JB. Back on the other end, Rockets with the basketball, trailing 11-5. Inside to Hartman. Her turnaround shot is blocked, but a foul is called. And Kaylee Hartman will go to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Ainsley Swindell for Greencastle, her first, team foul number 3. Hartman's first shot is up and good. James Buchanan a perfect 3 for 3 so far from the free throw line this evening. Hartman looks to keep that streak going, and she does just that. 2 for 2 from the line for Kaylee Hartman. She has 2 points in the game, and the Rockets back to within 4. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Blue Devils with the ball on a 4-point lead. 3-point shot by Ainsley Swindell off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by the Rockets. Carly Sollenberger, she was double teamed, had the ball knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Blue Devils. JB will keep possession of the ball. Greencastle again with that full court man-to-man pressure. Guarding the inbound passer, and she does get it in. Now the ball comes free. Swindell comes away with it for the Blue Devils. Cross pass to Libby. Libby looks to back her way in. And an offensive foul called on Mia Libby, leading with the forearm. That will be Mia Libby's first foul, 4th team foul for the Blue Devils so far here in this first half. JB gets the ball into Sollenberger. Carly Sollenberger is going to go coast to coast, and the nice finish with the left hand. Her first basket of the game, and now JB back to within 2. 11-9 the score, clock ticking down to 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Libby left alone for 3, front of the rim won't go. Rebound cleared away by Hartman for James Buchanan. She's able to get it out to Stoner. Stoner's going to let it fly from long distance. Can't get that shot to go. Follow up by Egley, can't go. Rebound cleared away by the Blue Devils. Pass up ahead to Noblet. Noblet ahead of the field with the layup is good. I think that's the 3rd layup for Noblet. She has 8 points in the game. Blue Devils back up by 4. Turnaround shot in the paint by Stoner won't go. Rebound follow by Hartman also won't go. And the Blue Devils, again, they're having Noblet run the floor here. Now she's going to pull up from about 8 feet and miss. Overcash got the rebound. Her follow won't go. Scramble underneath. And a foul is going to be called on Greencastle. Certainly seeing Haley Noblet breaking on shots, and Greencastle looking for her quickly up the floor. Timeout called on the floor by James Buchanan, a 30-second timeout, so we will stay right here with 1 minute and 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. Greencastle with a 13-9 lead in this game. So far for the Blue Devils, it's been Haley Noblet. She has 8 points so far in this first quarter. 3 points for Shayna Overcash, 2 points for Riley Henson. James Buchanan scores so far. Mackenzie Stoner with 3. Carly Sollenberger with 2. And both Campbell Daly and Kaylee Hartman with 2 points. Hartman and Daly's points coming from the free throw line. So far, JB a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. 30-second timeout is complete. We're back to action here from Greencastle. 1:14 to go in the opening quarter. JB with the basketball. Carly Sollenberger across the timeline. Gonna lob it inside to Hartman. Hartman tries to turn, and she's immediately fouled. I think they're gonna say that foul was on the floor, or are they gonna say a shooting foul? So Hartman back to the line to shoot 2 more. Team foul number 6 for Greencastle. That will put JB in the bonus next time. Hartman able to knock down the first free throw. She has 3 points on the night, a perfect 3 for 3 from the line. Sophia Stoner checks into the game for James Buchanan. Hartman with another opportunity here from the free throw line can get it back to a 2-point game. And she can't quite get the shot to fall. 1 for 2 from the line for Hartman. She has 3 points. And the Blue Devils with a 13-10 lead, and a beautiful defensive play there by Hartman with the block. And now James Buchanan quickly counterattacking on the far side. Mummer's going to lob it inside to Hartman. She can't get it to fall. The follow is good. And JB seeing a mismatch underneath, lobbing the ball inside to Hartman, and she's having her way with the Blue Devil defense. And with Lauren Poole on the bench, Greencastle giving up some size with this lineup. The foul's on Mia Libby. That's her third. So she will go to the bench. I think they're trying to determine what happened. The foul was after, so now they're going to send Hartman to the line to shoot 1-1. First shot is up and good. So Mia Libby on the bench with 3 fouls. JB will be in the bonus for the last 47 seconds of this first quarter and the entire second quarter. Hartman can't get that to fall, but a nice rebound by Stoner is up and good. (15-13), JB with the lead here. 3-point shot by Overcash, too strong there. Scramble underneath for the ball, rebounded by Henson. Her follow can't go, and the rebound pulled down by Stoner. Ball knocked away, but Sollenberger is there. Long 3-point shot by Mackenzie Stoner is good. That's her second 3 of the night. And all of a sudden, JB's out to an 18-13 lead. The Rockets on a 12-2 run here in this first quarter. Greencastle had extended the lead. Now the clock down to 0. And the shot would have counted had it gone, but the 3-pointer by Henson won't go. And a strong finish to the first quarter by James Buchanan, outscoring the Blue Devils 12-2. And after 8 minutes of basketball, JB with an 18-13 lead over Greencastle. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
James Buchanan finishing that first quarter on a 12-2 run. They have an 18-13 lead as we get the second quarter underway here from Greencastle. Foul called on the inbound play. Riley Henson called for the foul, and that again will send JB back to the line. Rockets are in a 1-on-1 situation. Free throw by Sollenberger comes up short, but JB there for the offensive rebound. Sollenberger trying to work it inside, but Lauren Poole was there to deflect the pass out of bounds. JB will keep possession of the ball. They will inbound it underneath their own basket. Inside to Stoner, her jumper won't fall. Nice rebound pulled down by Aubrey Smith for the Blue Devils. Long pass up the floor over the head of Riley Henson, and maybe Greencastle trying to force something that just wasn't quite there. As the turnover will give the ball back to James Buchanan. Rockets do a nice job breaking the press. Short jump shot there by Mummert won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Henson for the Blue Devils. Up ahead to Noblet, Haley Noblet. Now far side, Lauren Poole for 3, a little strong there. Smith comes away with the rebound for the Blue Devils. Now Noblet 3 off the back of the rim won't go. And again, another offensive rebound by Aubrey Smith. She almost lost it, now she does, as James Buchanan comes away with it. Early portion of the second quarter here. Now Hartman strong down the lane, can't get it to fall, but she is fouled. And Kaylee Hartman will head to the line again. This will be her 7th free throw attempt of the game. She has 5 points in the game for James Buchanan. Free throw is up and good. Meadow Gambacurta into the game for Greencastle, as Hartman will have another free throw opportunity here. Looking to give JB a 7-point lead, and she does just that. 2 for 2 from the line for Hartman. And the Rockets, with their biggest lead of the game, they lead at 20-13 over Greencastle. Clock down to 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Greencastle been stuck on 13 points for a while here. Blue Devils with the basketball trailing by 7. Noblet thought about a three, now looks to drive, kick it over to Henson. Henson, tough shot, can't get it to fall. Follow up there by Gambacurta, can't get it to go. She gets her own rebound back. Trying to go inside the Pool. Pool found an open space in the zone and was able to get it to fall. JB got a little lost on defense there in that 2-3 zone. Lauren Poole did a nice job to find the open space in the finish. The foul called on Izzy Hoffeditz for James Buchanan. So Lauren Poole, with her first basket of the night, she will go to the line and will knock down that free throw. Poole with 3 points in the game. Blue Devils back to within 4, 20-16. JB with the lead. Tried to work a bounce pass inside the Hoffeditz, but the ball goes off the leg of a Blue Devil player and out of bounds. JB will keep possession. Daly able to inbound the ball to Sollenberger. Sollenberger with the basketball, almost lost it, able to get it back. Now far side to Hoffeditz. Kick it back up top to Stoner. She's looking for a three, but nice defense there by Henson. Now Sollenberger drives in traffic, puts up the shot, can't get it to fall, gets her own rebound. And then a foul call on Lauren Poole. That will be the 10th foul on Greencastle. So a double bonus opportunity. Was a shooting foul, so Sollenberger will shoot 2, but JB will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Sollenberger unable to knock down that first free throw. Hartman back into the game for JB. She replaces Izzy Hoffeditz. Sollenberger can't get the second shot to fall, but the offensive rebound there by JB. Can't get that to go. Finally, Shayna Overcash comes down with the basketball for Greencastle. Blue Devils, Haley Noblet across the timeline. 5:54 to go, second quarter. And Mike Ryan wants a timeout, and he wants a 60-second timeout to talk things over with his team. We'll take a break. 5:53 to go until halftime. JB with a 20-16 lead over Greencastle. You're listening to Blue Devil basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Greencastle will inbound the ball coming out of the timeout. Blue Devils with the basketball trailing 20-16 here in quarter number 2. Noblet up top to Overcash. Overcash comes back to Noblet near side. Noblet looks to penetrate, not much there. She's going to pull it back out. Again, JB in that 2-3 zone. It now looks like more of a man-to-man defense here for JB. Working around, Noblet with the basketball again, looks to drive in all sorts of traffic, and her shot will not go, but she is fouled. So they're going to say it was a non-shooting foul. So Greencastle will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Just the 4th team foul of the half for James Buchanan. 3-point shot for Riley Henson from the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled down by Stoner, and she is fouled by Meadow Gambu Kurta. So we will head back to the other end of the floor. As again, James Buchanan in the double bonus. So Mackenzie Stoner will have 2 free throw opportunities here. First shot is up and good. As Sophia Stoner checks into the game for James Buchanan, she'll replace Grace Egley. Mia Libby still on the Greencastle bench. She's been there since early in or midway through the first quarter when she picked up her 3rd foul. Free throw is good, so 2 for 2 from the line for Stoner. JB back up by 6, 22-16. 5:08 to go here in quarter number 2. Blue Devils with the basketball. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul called on James Buchanan. Mackenzie Stoner will be whistled for the foul. That's her 2nd. And team foul number 5 for JB. Henson left alone, far wing. 3-point shot is up and good. Riley Henson with the 3-pointer. Quickly on the other end, it's number 12. That's Sophia Stoner with the basket. So Greencastle with the 3. JB answers right back. Stoner with her first basket of the game. Now here's Noblet in traffic off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Hartman with the rebound for James Buchanan. Rockets with the basketball on a 5-point lead. Short jumper there by Stoner off the back of the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound. Now driving is Sollenberger, gets it over to Daly. Back to Sollenberger, left alone for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Overcash for the Blue Devils. Couple of opportunities there for JB. They can't convert. Noblet on the other end, strong to the basket and the finish. Haley Noblet with 10. And a timeout will be called by the Rockets. Haley Noblet with 10 points in the game, keeping the Blue Devils in this. James Buchanan calling a timeout, a 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. 4:01 to go in the second quarter. Rockets with a 24-21 lead. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfits your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Quick update from just down the road. After one quarter, the James Buchanan boys lead Greencastle by a score of 23-12 in that game. Of course, the Rockets defeating the Greencastle boys last Friday in their game in the Franklin County Tip-Off Tournament. So the Blue Devils boys team looking for their 2nd consecutive win. They defeated West Perry on Tuesday. Shot by Stoner off the glass or off the rim, no good. And a foul called underneath on James Buchanan. I believe it's going to be Kaylee Hartman called for the push on the rebound, and that's what the call is. That will be Hartman's first foul of the game, 6th team foul for James Buchanan. So Greencastle will be in the bonus for the final 3:40 to go here in the second quarter, provided JB commits another foul. Blue Devils with the basketball, trailing 24-21. Henson had it, lost it. And a travel called as she lost control of the ball and then caught it. So the turnover back to James Buchanan. Sollenberger bounce pass up top to Hartman, now work it far side to Macy Mummert. Mummert drives left hand, scoop shot in the paint is up and good. So a nice shot there by Macy Mummert. Puts the Rockets back up by 5, 26-21. As we tick down to 3 minutes to go here in the opening half. Tried to go inside to Smith, but a nice defensive play there by Sollenberger. Now Riley Henson just takes it right away from her. Back we go the other way. Henson looking to give the ball up, gets it to Noblet. Noblet's going to drive, shot down the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound underneath. Hartman fighting for the ball, able to come away with it. Now Sollenberger's going to work it over to Mummert. Mummert's going to drive and be fouled. So the reach on the Blue Devils, and that will send Mummert to the free throw line to shoot 2. Meadow Gambakurta called for the foul, her second. And that will send Macy Mummert to the line. She will shoot 2. Again, double bonus situation here for James Buchanan as Mummert knocks down the first. Left-handed free throw shooter off the front of the rim, can't get it to fall. Aubrey Smith with the rebound for Greencastle. Blue Devils with the basketball, trailing 27-21. 2:25 to go until halftime. Three-point shot there, won't go. Scramble underneath, and a foul called underneath on the Blue Devils. So we will once again head back the other way for more James Buchanan free throws. Second foul on Riley Henson. Macy Mummert will head to the line, shooting 2 in the double bonus. High arcing shot by the left-hander is up and good. Macy Mummert coming off the bench tonight for JB. She has 4 points in the game. Now make it 5. As she gives the Rockets their biggest lead of the night, 29-21. James Buchanan with the lead. Henson looked to drive, kicks it off to Noblet. Noblet far corner, she's going to dribble out. Now looking for some open space, can't really find it. JB man-to-man defense very effective here this evening in the second quarter. Henson tried to go behind the back. She nearly lost it. Nice job by Overcash to keep the ball from going out of bounds. Now Haley Noblet is going to let it fly for 3. That's going to be off the side of the rim. Sollenberger pulls down the rebound for James Buchanan. And the Rockets look to counterattack, get it inside. Hartman couldn't control it, and Gambakurta comes away with it for the Blue Devils. 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. Blue Devils with the ball, trailing by 8. Noblet guarded by Egley. Far side, Henson, three-point shot too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Sollenberger. Stoner on the other side gets it back to Sollenberger. Work it to Egley. Her three-point shot a little short. Hartman's there for the rebound and the follow. And Greencastle really doesn't have an answer inside for Kaylee Hartman as she has 9 in the game. And the Rockets lead it by 10, 31-21, under a minute to go in the second quarter. Henson will let it go for 3. Can't get that to fall. Egley had the rebound, lost it, but gets it back. And now James Buchanan with a 10-point lead and the basketball. 40 seconds to go until halftime. Blue Devils need to stop here. Sollenberger tries to work it inside to Stoner. Leaner in the paint, off the rim, won't go. Noblet pulls down the rebound for Greencastle. Down to 25 seconds to go. Noblet's going to go between defenders and score. So Haley Noblet once again getting her points inside as she goes strong to the basket, gets the nice finish. And the Blue Devils back to within 8. Down to 10 seconds to go, and a travel will be called on JB. So a chance here for the Blue Devils to get a little momentum as we head towards halftime. More substitutions. Campbell Daly back into the game. Sophia Stoner also into the game. Greencastle will have the basketball, trailing 31-23. Ball inbounded to Noblet. She's guarded by Stoner. Down to 5 seconds. And a foul's going to be called on JB. And that will send Greencastle to the line. That should be foul number 7 on the Rockets. Now the officials are going to talk something over here. Noblet's already at the line. She's ready to shoot. I think they just wanted to make sure that was a 7th team foul. The players certainly thought it was. Everybody was lined up at the free throw line, so the players knew what was going on. So with 3.9 seconds to go, Haley Noblet will shoot 1 and 1 as that was the 7th team foul for James Buchanan. Sophia Stoner was called for the foul. Noblet shot a little bit too strong. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Greencastle with a chance here, and the shot comes up just short. And we will head to halftime. And a strong second quarter for James Buchanan. They will head to the halftime locker room with a 31-23 lead over Greencastle. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with a recap of the first half. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Phone 717-263-2624.
Hi, this is Greg Weaver from Antrim Honda. Our award-winning service department is open and ready to take care of your automotive needs. From a simple oil change to a complete transmission replacement, our qualified technicians are ready to provide exceptional service to you that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Be assured that our enhanced cleaning procedures guarantee a safe visit to our dealership. We also offer free pickup and delivery to your home or office if that helps make life easier. Of course, we still offer free loaner cars, so if your repair takes a little longer, you can stay on track with your busy day. Antrim Honda is proud to offer a complete detailing center to keep your car spick and span, as well as a collision center to handle any body repairs you may need. You have trusted us with your vehicle repairs for more than 65 years. We thank you for your confidence in us and promise to continue to give you the same quality service that you've come to expect from Antrim Way Honda. Book your appointment online at antrimhonda.com. Schedule an appointment today and see why Antrim Way Honda knows a better way.
Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares, hosted at more than 24 sites, showcases the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, shares stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. We are at the half with James Buchanan in front by a score of 31-23. John Freeman with you. Friday night basketball from Greencastle as the Rockets fell behind early. Greencastle led this game at one point by a score of 11-5. Since then, it's been pretty much all Rockets. They've outscored Greencastle 26-12 over the past 10.5 minutes in this game. JB leading Greencastle 18-13 after one. And again, with the 31-23 lead here at the half. Leading scores for the Blue Devils so far here after 16 minutes of basketball. Haley Noblet keeping Greencastle in this game. She has 12 points so far in this game. Riley Henson with 5 3-points for Lauren Poole. Again, the big story for the Blue Devils in the first half, Mia Libby picking up 3 early fouls. And she sat out most of the first quarter and all of the second quarter. Certainly expect to see her back in the lineup to start things off here in this third quarter, as if Greencastle is going to get back into this game, they're going to need the defense to slow this Rocket team down and force turnovers and get the Blue Devils rolling offensively. For James Buchanan in the first half, it was Kaylee Hartman and Mackenzie Stoner. They each have 10 points in the game for the Rockets. Macy Mummert coming off the bench. She has 5 points. 2 points each so far for Campbell Daly, Carly Sollenberger, and Sophia Stoner. So again, JB with a 31-23 lead over Greencastle as we are at the half. We do have an update from Mercersburg. Greencastle boys and JB boys going at it at JB at the half in Mercersburg. The Rockets leading Greencastle by a score of 34-24. JB defeating Greencastle last week in the Franklin County Tip-Off Tournament in the boys' first round. So head coach Todd Stevens and the Blue Devils looking for some revenge tonight on the road against James Buchanan. We're going to take one final break here. We'll be back at the start of the third quarter. You're listening to Greencastle Antrim Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
As we are set to start the third quarter, tonight from Greencastle, Blue Devils will have the basketball as we begin the third quarter, trailing 31-23. Nice pass inside. Lauren Poole off the glass, can't get it to go. Poole gets her own rebound, back up in traffic, is fouled. So a set play right off the inbounds for the Blue Devils finds Lauren Poole. Unable to get the shot to fall, but she will go to the line to shoot two. And the first foul of the second half will be called on Macy Mummert of James Buchanan. Free throw by Poole is up and good. She has 4 points in the game. Second shot is good as well. Mia Libby back into the game for Greencastle. Again, Libby sitting out most of that first half in foul trouble. She has 3, but she's back in the game now. First 2 points of the third quarter belong to the Blue Devils. They're back to within 6, 31-25. Just underway, third quarter, tried to get it inside. Nice pass to Hartman. She can't get it to fall. Lauren Poole there with the rebound. Good execution there by the Lady Rockets. Hartman just unable to get the shot to fall. Big three-point shot here by Riley Henson is good. And on the other end, a traveling call on the Rockets. So a good start to this third quarter for Greencastle. A couple of free throws from Lauren Poole, a Riley Henson three-pointer. And now the Blue Devils are back to within 3. 31-28, Greencastle with the ball. Libby is down. Not sure what happened there. She's going to head to the bench. Well, she's going to stay in the game. It happened away from the ball. There was contact underneath. She's smiling, so apparently everything's okay. So she will stay in the game, and the Blue Devils will start over with an inbounds play from right in front of their bench. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Blue Devils trailing 31-28. Henson again for 3. Can't get that to go. Big scramble underneath. Stoner comes away with the loose ball. Now Henson took it away, but then tipped it into the back court. No call. Greencastle will keep possession. Noblet 3, far corner. Too strong there. Rebound fought for. And Stoner came away with it for James Buchanan. Blue Devils with a couple of opportunities there to tie it. Couldn't hit the threes. And now JB with the basketball and a 3-point lead, 6:30 to go. Lob it inside to Hartman. Now kick it back out to Sollenberger. She'll drive the paint. Nice give and go back to Hartman. Can't get it to fall. And Riley Henson there to pick up the loose ball. Again, JB ran that play very well. Just Hartman unable to get the shot to fall. So a break for the Blue Devils. Now Henson near corner 3. That comes up short. And Egley with the rebound for the Rockets. So the Blue Devils, 3 opportunities to tie it, but can't hit their threes here in the early going. Now Hartman's left alone underneath, and she won't miss that one. Hartman with 12 points. Or excuse me, 11 points in the game. She leads all JB scorers. And the Rockets, with their first basket of the second half, push the lead back to 5. Noblet thought about a 3. She'll drive, a little runner in the paint, can't get that to fall. Macy Mummert with the rebound, lost it, able to chase it down before it goes out of bounds. Now the Rockets with the basketball leading 33-28. Sollenberger gets it. And a foul called inside on Mackenzie Stoner. Hartman dumped it off to Stoner going down the lane. And contact underneath, and the offensive foul called on Mackenzie Stoner, her 3rd. So the Blue Devils get the ball back. 2 fouls for James Buchanan here in the second half, none for the Blue Devils. Riley Henson looks to drive baseline, now cut off. Now comes all the way through, gets it to Noblet, near wing 3 is good. Haley Noblet has 15. She gets the Blue Devils back to within 2. And now she's looking for a steal on the other end, but Sollenberger is able to get the ball across the timeline. Greencastle trailed by 8 at the break. They're back to within 2. Go back inside to Hartman. That worked so well for them. Hartman tried to go to Mummert, but the Blue Devils able to get a hand on it and come away with the loose ball. Whip it around far side. Overcash from the wing for 3. Comes up well short. And the rebound pulled down by Grace Egley for the Rockets. 4:20 to go, third quarter. JB with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Stoner thought about a 3. Now comes near side to Mummert. Lob it inside to Hartman. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Kaylee Hartman. Didn't see exactly what she did. Apparently using an arm to try and clear out space, and a timeout will be called by JB. We'll take a break. 4:13 to go in the third quarter. Blue Devils back to within 2, 33-31. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman with you. Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division Girls Basketball Action, Friday night edition on WRGG 93.7 FM, midpennbroadcasting.com. Greencastle on an 8-2 run to start things off here in the third quarter. They trailed by 8 at the break. They're back to within 2, 33-31. Greencastle trailing, but they do have the basketball as the clock ticks down to 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mia Libby slowly across the timeline with the basketball. High post to Poole. Now back to Libby. Her three-point shot comes up a little short. Stoner for James Buchanan with the rebound, and Mackenzie Stoner will bring the ball up the court herself. Now goes far side to Sollenberger. Noblet tried to draw the charge, but the foul will be called on Haley Noblet. Non-shooting foul, so the Rockets will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. First substitution of quarter number 3 brings Campbell Daly back into the game for James Buchanan. She'll replace Macy Mummert. As the Rockets inbound the ball to Mackenzie Stoner, she thought about a 3. Then fired it cross court to Grace Egley. Pass was a little low and the ball goes out of bounds. So a turnover and Greencastle with the basketball and a chance to tie or take the lead. Lauren Poole goes far side to Overcash, from now into the corner to Noblet back up top. Bounce pass inside to Overcash. Little runner across the paint, can't get it to fall. Ball tipped. Lauren Poole comes away with it. Follow is blocked. And a foul called underneath on the Rockets. Foul will be called on number 34, Kaylee Hartman. Just her second. Inbound to Noblet. Three-pointer from the corner is good. Haley Noblet having some kind of night. She has 18 in the Blue Devils. Back up on top, 34-33. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Greencastle erasing an 8-point deficit. Stoner for three, can't get that to fall. Nice job by Carly Sollenberger to chase down that long rebound. Now Sollenberger gets it back. Mackenzie Stoner again for three, can't get it to fall. Lauren Poole had it and was tied up. And now the ball will be James Buchanan's on the held ball. JB started running to the other end, but it was their ball. Now Egley's going to get a little talking to from the official. We saw her running up the court saying something, so she'll get a little talking to, and we'll get back to action here. Egley tried to get it inside to Campbell Daly, a little bit too high there. Ball was deflected by the Blue Devils, so JB will keep possession. Sollenberger to inbound it for James Buchanan. Rockets running a set out of bounds play. Get it inside to Daly. She's in all sorts of traffic. Can't get the shot to fall. Lauren Poole, the tallest one in the middle, and she's able to pull down the rebound for Greencastle. Now Libby looked to go down the lane. Poole with a short jumper from the free throw line is good. Lauren Poole has 7, and the Blue Devils back up on top, 36-33. 2:25 to go in the quarter. Now they go inside to Hartman, and Mia Libby just reaches in, ties up Hartman, and the jump ball will give the basketball back to Greencastle. Aubrey Smith into the game for Greencastle. The JB substitution, number 12, Sophia Stoner, checks in. Blue Devils with the basketball on a 3-point lead. Clock ticking down to 2:10. Ainsley Swindell also into the game. She gives it off to Overcash. Now the Blue Devils dribble exchange at the top of the key. Noblet looks to drive, finds some open space, and Haley Noblet, again, having all sorts of success taking the ball to the basket. She has 20 points, and the Blue Devils back up by 5. Stoner thought about a 3, left alone. Now Sollenberger looks to drive, pulls up for a jumper off the glass. And a nice shot there by Carly Sollenberger. Not an easy shot. And she's able to come to a stop off the glass, and good. She has 4 points. And JB back to within 3, 38-35. Greencastle with the ball in the lead. Noblet looks to drive, kicks it out. 3-point shot by Overcash won't go. Ball tipped around. Mackenzie Stoner comes away with it for James Buchanan. Well, she'll give up the dribble, get it to Sollenberger. Long 3 off the back of the rim. Stoner tried to save it, but the ball goes out of bounds. Stoner did all she could to keep that ball from going out of bounds, but just not quite able to get there, and the ball will go back to Greencastle. Down to 1:05 to go in the third quarter. Blue Devils trailed by 8 at the half, and now in the final minute of this third quarter, they lead at 38-35. Swindell gives it up to Overcash, far side to Mia Libby. Libby's going to direct traffic, pull the ball out, and reset the offense for Greencastle. Down to 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Libby looks to drive, bounce pass it out to Overcash, back up top to Swindell. Now Libby in the corner. And I think you're going to say Libby went out of bounds and then came back in. So the turnover will give the ball back to Greencastle as Riley Henson back into the game for Greencastle. She'll replace Mia Libby. JB with the basketball. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Rockets trail 38-35. This third quarter's been all Greencastle. Stoner in some trouble, is able to get it over to Sollenberger. Carly Sollenberger tried to lob it inside, but a nice defensive play by Shayna Overcash. And now back on the other end, a loose ball picked up by Henson. She looks to drive and will be fouled. Foul is on the floor, so it will not be a shooting situation. Looks like it's going to be on number 12. That's Sophia Stoner, her second foul. Team foul number 4 for JB. Greencastle will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. 12.3 seconds to go. Blue Devils with a 3-point lead. Henson lobs it into Overcash. Back up top to Noblet. Down to 9 seconds. Libby near wing, drives around the circle, pulls up for 3, way short. Hartman's able to come up with the ball, and the clock will run to 0 as the third quarter will come to an end. The third quarter dominated by the Blue Devils. They outscore James Buchanan 15-4 in that third quarter, as the Blue Devils will take a 38-35 lead into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Hi, this is Greg Weaver from Antrim Honda. Our award-winning service department is open and ready to take care of your automotive needs. From a simple oil change to a complete transmission replacement, our qualified technicians are ready to provide exceptional service to you that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Be assured that our enhanced cleaning procedures guarantee a safe visit to our dealership. We also offer free pickup and delivery to your home or office if that helps make life easier. Of course, we still offer free loaner cars, so if your repair takes a little longer, you can stay on track with your busy day. Antrim Honda is proud to offer a complete detailing center to keep your car spick and span, as well as a collision center to handle any body repairs you may need. You have trusted us with your vehicle repairs for more than 65 years. We thank you for your confidence in us and promise to continue to give you the same quality service that you've come to expect from Antrim Honda. Book your appointment online at antrimhonda.com. Schedule an appointment today and see why Antrim Honda knows a better way.
Antrim Honda knows a better way. Antrim Honda knows a better way.
15-4 third quarter for the Blue Devils, and they lead at 38-35. Quick shot by Sollenberger at the beginning of the fourth quarter comes up short, and the Blue Devils with the rebound and the basketball. Libby, far wing, 3 is good. So the Blue Devils continue to roll here in this fourth quarter. Mia Libby with her first points of the game gets the Blue Devils up by 6. That matches their biggest lead. Now try to go inside to Hartman. Libby comes away with the loose ball. She'll pull up, 8-footer, a little strong off the rim. Lauren Poole is there for the rebound. Now the ball's on the floor. And a held ball will be whistled. Possession arrow points the way of Greencastle. So the Blue Devils will keep the basketball just underway here in the fourth quarter. 7:20 to go. From Greencastle, John Freeman with you as the Blue Devils with the ball in a 6-point lead. Libby almost had it stolen, did a nice job to keep possession. Now Noblet goes to Lauren Poole. Corner 3 won't go. Poole tried to chase down the loose ball. She couldn't get it. Mackenzie Stoner comes away with it for the Rockets. Stoner's going to bring the ball up the floor herself. Now drops it off to Sollenberger, but Riley Henson takes it away. Haley Noblet with the ball to Greencastle. Lob it inside to Poole. Poole, tough turnaround jumper. I think that might have been blocked by Hartman. And JB comes away with the basketball, looking to counterattack down 6. Sollenberger, nice drive down the lane. The fake shot and is good. Sollenberger with 6. Rockets back to within 4. Libby looks to drive the lane, and she is fouled. Foul called on Carly Sollenberger of James Buchanan, her first foul. Team foul number 5 for JB. Greencastle so far with only 1 foul. Now Libby, 3-point shot in and out, won't go. Nice rebound there by Sophia Stoner for James Buchanan. Now the Rockets quickly up the floor. Stoner guarded closely by Henson. Stoner loses the dribble, now gives it up to Sollenberger. Sollenberger's going to lob it all the way across. Tough shot there for Stoner, won't fall. Rebounded by Haley Noblet for the Blue Devils. Noblet down the floor, tried to get a bounce pass over to Lauren Poole. The ball was thrown off a foot of one of the Rockets players. And JB will come away with the basketball trailing by 4. 5:50 to go in regulation. JB with the basketball trailing 41-37. JB saw an 8-point halftime lead evaporate in the third quarter. As again, Greencastle outscored James Buchanan 15-4. Quick three-point shot by Stoner won't go. Ball's batted around. Daly comes away with it. And Campbell Daly goes strong to the basket. She scores. And all of a sudden, JB back to within 2, and Mike Ryan would like a timeout. And we will take a break. 5:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils hanging on 41-39 over James Buchanan. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Want a good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit AntrimInsurancePA.com.
Update from James Buchanan High School. The Blue Devil boys, after 3 quarters, on the short end of a 54-37 score to the Rockets. Again, the JB boys defeating Greencastle last Friday night in the Franklin County Tip-Off Tournament. Greencastle girls defeated the JB girls at that same tournament. And the Blue Devils looking for their second win in a row over James Buchanan. They lead by 2. Tough shot inside by Lauren Poole. She was double-teamed, couldn't get the shot to fall. James Buchanan coming away with the basketball. Carly Sollenberger across the timeline, guarded by Noblet. Some contact and a foul will be called. Noblet will be called for the hand check. That will be her third foul of the game, just the second team foul for the Blue Devils here in the second half. Rockets, Sollenberger, strong drive in the paint, can't get it to fall. Campbell Daly there for the follow. So the nice offensive rebound by Daly in the putback. Rockets with 4 points in a row. They tie it. We're even, 41 apiece. 4:45 to go in regulation. Noblet looks to drive, kicks it near side. Henson, nice drive down the baseline and gets the shot to go. Not a lot of room for Riley Henson, but she's able to get through and get the basket. Puts the Blue Devils back up by 2. Henson into double digits. She has 10 points in the game. Down to 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Nice pass inside to Daly, and she is fouled. Lauren Poole will be called for the foul. That'll be her 4th. So Daly will go to the line. She will shoot 2. Trying to tie this game up. Campbell Daly knocks down the first one. She has 7 points in the game. 43-42, Greencastle with the lead. Second shot is good. 2 for 2 from the line for Campbell Daly. We're tied, 43 apiece, 4:15 to go in regulation. Blue Devils with the basketball. Henson far wing, looks to go inside. Up top, Libby left alone for 3. Her shot is good. Big 3-point basket for Mia Libby, and that puts the Blue Devils back on top, 46-43, under 4 minutes to go in regulation. Blue Devils looking to continue their undefeated streak so far in the early going of the season. And a whistle underneath, and a foul's going to be called on the Blue Devils, I believe. think you're going to get Aubrey Smith for the hold. First foul on Smith. That's the 4th team foul on Greencastle. Inbound play. Kaylee Hartman left wide open, and she makes about as easy a basket as she'll make tonight. Hartman with 13 points, top scorer for the Rockets. JB back to within 1. Inside, nice pass to Lauren Poole. And Lauren Poole with some senior leadership. She comes through. She has 9 points in the game, gets the Blue Devils back up by 3. Noblet almost knocked the ball out of Daly's hands. Now they go back inside. Tough turnaround shot by Campbell. Daly won't fall. Nice defensive rebound there by Lauren Poole. Now Noblet looking to work the ball up the floor. Poole top of the circle. Hand off to Noblet. Down to 3:05 to go in regulation. Blue Devils with the basketball and a 3-point lead. And Noblet content to run some time here. As Egley giving her all sorts of space. Noblet content just to let the clock run. Now Egley's going to get in a little bit closer, and that'll force a count by the official. Near side, Mia Libby with the basketball, guarded by Sollenberger. Libby looks to drive. Now she's going to turn around, bring it back out near the timeline. Thought about another drive. Here she goes again into the paint. Shot left-handed, up and good off the glass for Mia Libby. Big basket for the Blue Devils as they make it a 2-possession game. Greencastle with a 50-45 lead. 2:20 to go in regulation. Rockets needing a basket here. 3-point shot by Sollenberger will go over the backboard. So the Blue Devils will get the ball back, leading by 5. 2:13 to go in regulation. And Greencastle with a chance here to put a little bit of space between them and the Rockets, and there's almost a steal. Now Noblet has numbers. She's going to look to attack. Henson for 3 is good. Riley Henson has 13, and the Blue Devils have their biggest lead of the game, 53-48, under 2 minutes to go in regulation. JB going to lob it inside to Hartman. She can't get the shot to fall, but she is fouled. Shooting foul called on Aubrey Smith, her second. Hartman, who's been very successful from the free throw line tonight, knocks down the first. Gets her team back to within 7. Shayna Overcash back into the game for Greencastle. She replaces Aubrey Smith. Blue Devils with their starting 5 on the floor right now. Hartman, second free throw. Big one here for the Rockets is good. And a timeout will be called as Kaylee Hartman goes 2 for 2 from the line. Gets James Buchanan back to within 6. 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. 1:42 to go in the 4th. Greencastle with a 53-47 lead. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman with you. Matt Rock, the camera operator this evening for Mid-Penn Broadcasting. 1:42 to go in this one, folks. It's been a good one. Greencastle with the ball in a 6-point lead. JB led by as many as 8 at the half, led by 11 in the second quarter. On the other end, a whistle and a foul called. Foul will be called on Sophia Stoner, as that's team foul number 6 for James Buchanan. So one more to put the Blue Devils in the bonus. Look for a quick foul here by the Rockets, I would think. And that's exactly what we have as the ball inbounded to Mia Libby. Not sure who you're going to call that on. I think 3 people had hands on her. Foul called on number 21, Carly Sollenberger. That will send Mia Libby to the line. She will shoot 1 and 1. Blue Devils in a situation where they need to knock down some free throws and they can pick up their 5th win of the season. First free throw for Libby, can't get that to fall. Nice rebound by Hartman underneath for James Buchanan. Rockets still in this one, trailing by 6, 1:25 to go. Sollenberger gets it up top to Stoner. She can hit from there, and she just does miss. And a big rebound by Noblet, who's immediately fouled. And that will send Noblet to the other end of the floor. Still a 1-on-1 situation. Not sure who that foul was on for James Buchanan. Again, Greencastle just missing on the front end of a 1-on-1. Now Noblet with an opportunity. Her free throw strong. Ball tipped again. Hartman finally able to come away with it for Greencastle. So the Blue Devils, a couple of 1-on-1 opportunities, can't convert. Other end, Sollenberger long 3 comes up empty. And Egley tried to save it, but she was stepped on the out-of-bounds line when she hit the ball, so the ball will go back to Greencastle. Down to 1:05 to go. Rockets need to foul here. Libby with the basketball gets it up to Noblet. A lot of time running off here. Finally, I think we almost know, didn't have a foul, but now they have to foul. Finally, they chase down Libby and foul her, but 15, 20 seconds ran off the clock there. So a lot of time off the clock. Foul on Carly Sollenberger, her 3rd. And Libby hits the front end of the 1-on-1. 54-47, Greencastle with the lead, 48.7 seconds. Another big free throw here for Libby. She knocks that down. 9 points for Mia Libby in the game. She puts the Blue Devils back up by 8. 30-second timeout called. So we will stay right here. Mia Libby with 10 points in the game. Haley Noblet leads all scorers. She has 20 for Greencastle. Also in double digits tonight for the Blue Devils, Riley Henson with 13. Kaylee Hartman, 15 points for James Buchanan. Mackenzie Stoner also in double digits. She has 10. James Buchanan led it 31-23 at the half. A strong 3rd quarter for the Blue Devils as they outscored JB 15-4. Put Greencastle up by 3 after 3. And then the Blue Devils continue to roll here in the 4th quarter. They lead it by 8, 55-47. James Buchanan will have the basketball, but the Rockets running out of time here. Greencastle again going to press the entire floor, make JB work to get the ball up. Sollenberger with it. Her shot was blocked by Poole. Daly gets it. Now Egley going to lob it inside to Hartman, a little strong on the pass. Last touch by Lauren Poole. So JB will keep possession of the ball, but more importantly for Greencastle, time continues to tick off the clock, now down to 33 seconds. 3-point shot by Sollenberger won't fall. Loose ball, wild chase for it. Henson comes up with it for Greencastle, and the ball will go out of bounds back to James Buchanan. But again, just 24.8 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Greencastle leading at 55-47. Rockets going to need to get the ball up quickly and get off a 3-pointer. Sollenberger across the timeline, down to 20 seconds. She's going to go inside. Now they try to get it back out to Stoner. The ball is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Greencastle's ball. And that should pretty much wrap it up for the Blue Devils with just 13 seconds to go in the ball game. Greencastle will have the ball in an 8-point lead as the Blue Devils just 10 seconds away from their 5th win of the season. Noblet's going to bring it across the timeline, just dribble things out as the clock will tick down to 0. And Greencastle will survive a scare as they defeat James Buchanan by a score of 55-47. In a game which saw the Rockets take an 8-point lead into the halftime locker room, Greencastle came out strong in this second half to pick up their 5th win of the season. Greencastle now 5-0 as they will be back in action tomorrow at the Gettysburg Showcase. The loss drops James Buchanan to 2-2 on the season. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back to wrap things up here from Greencastle. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1 but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit AntrimInsurancePA.com.
Build something real at Manitowoc Cranes, located between Greencastle and Waynesboro in Shady Grove. Manitowoc employees enjoy a 4-day work week, excellent pay, benefits beginning on day 1, profit sharing, sign-on bonuses for experience, and pay while you learn training opportunities. With entry-level pay ranging from $18 to $25, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Apply online today at manitowoc.com. Manitowoc is an equal opportunity employer.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
And welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School, wrapping things up here on a Friday night as the Blue Devil girls pick up win number 5 on the season as they defeat James Buchanan by a score of 55-47. Blue Devils jumped out to an early 18-13 lead JB jumped out to an early 18-13 lead after one quarter. They extended it to a 31-23 lead at the half. And after that, the Blue Devils came back and took control of the game, outscoring James Buchanan 15-4 in that third quarter. Blue Devils rolling to an 8-point lead, 55-47 the final. Greencastle led on the score sheet tonight by Haley Noblet. She had 20 points in the game. Joining her in double digits were Riley Henson with 13 and Mia Libby with 10. All 10 of Libby's points coming in the fourth quarter, as Libby sat out most of the first half as she committed 3 quick fouls in the game. Lauren Poole with 9 points for Greencastle as well. For James Buchanan, the loss drops them to 2-2 on the season, 1-1 in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. They were led this evening by Kaylee Hartman. Hartman with 16 points in the game. Mackenzie Stoner also in double digits. She had 10 points in the game, including 8 in the second half. Campbell Daly with 8 points. And Carly Sollenberger with 6. Blue Devils back in action tomorrow. They will be in Gettysburg at the Gettysburg Showcase. They will be back into Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division play on Monday, as they will be on the road facing Northern York. The boys will be at home Monday to take on the Polar Bears. Greencastle boys coming out on the short end of a 71-49 decision tonight at James Buchanan. So the Blue Devil boys playing their first home game of the year on Monday as they will take on Northern, looking to improve upon a 1-3 record, and that will be our next broadcast on WRGG 93.7 FM. Will be the Greencastle Northern boys game on Monday. Tip-off for that game scheduled for 7:30. Pre-game show on WRGG and Mid-Penn Broadcasting scheduled to get underway around 7:15, and that will end things for us here tonight in Greencastle. Again, a happy day for the Blue Devil girls as they come from behind to defeat James Buchanan by a score of 55-47. For Matt Rock working the camera on midpennbroadcasting.com, I'm John Freeman. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here Monday night. Blue Devil boys basketball action against Northern. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you then.
Tonight's game on Mid-Penn Broadcasting is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Manitowoc, join a team that builds the equipment that builds our communities and the world. Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Antrim Way Honda, 200 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Way Honda knows a better way. United States Air Force, aim high. Make a living with a career that makes the difference. The U.S. Air Force. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for over 40 years. Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, the experience you deserve. The Sports Page, your source for Franklin County sports, is at thesportspage.blog. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Antrim Diesel Service. We're ready to service all your diesel needs, providing everything from state inspections to complete repair of diesel-powered vehicles. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And by Clyde Tours, visit ClydeTours.net for complete tour schedule.